All right, team, let's do this. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our presentation. I'm Folk. I'm 22 years old, and currently I'm studying at university here in Pathum Thani. But today, the three of us are excited to take you on a journey back to where we all started, our beautiful hometowns in Thailand.
สวัสดีครับ everyone. I am Bon. I am 18 years old. I am currently navigating university life, but my heart often wander back to my roots. We want to show you how our hometown shaped us in the past and how they have been spent for years, right before our very eyes.
Exactly. And my name is Paul Pierre. I am 19 years old and I am studying at the Faculty of GIT, majoring in SC. We all come from two three different settings. We have a mix of deep countryside farms, quiet mountain valley, and wooded neighborhood. Folk, why don't you kick things off for us? What was it like growing up in your area?
Well, I was born in Udon Thani, but I did not live anywhere near the busy city center. In fact, I live about 30 kilometers away from the nearest suburbs. The neighborhood that I grew up in is completely surrounded by vast farms, pure nature, and very kind, wholesome neighbors. It was the kind of place where everybody knew your name and shared food.
Wow, 30 kilometers away from the suburbs. That's sound, right? A true hidden paradise. Oh, what was the scenery right during the different times of the year?
Oh, it is breathtaking, especially when the rainy season arrives. During that time, I just walk out to my family's farm and I will see beautiful rice fields stretching out side by side as far as the eye can see. Everything turns vibrant green. Back then, I used to have a small rowboat for fishing. I really like to use it for fishing right in the middle of my own pond.
Whoa, a real bonnet private pond? That sounds like every adventurous kid's dream. Did you ever dream of bigger fishing adventures?
Absolutely. I used to dream of going out to the actual deep sea for fishing, but well, I think I did close enough in real life. I went to a real harbor just to travel to Gotland Island for a holiday. That was like my closest taste of the sea. But yes, the place where I grew up was entirely embraced by nature.
That's amazing, folk. It is so interesting how your childhood was defined by the water and the light fields. Pond, your background in Suphanburi is quite different, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I was born in Suphanburi and grew up in Danchang district about 120 kilometers from the city center. My hometown is surrounded by mountains and forests, and it has been staying peaceful and quiet for many years.
A quiet mountain sounds wonderful. What did you usually do there?
When I was a child, my friends and I spent most all time outdoors. We explored the forest, walk around stream, and rode our bicycles around the village.
I did the same thing. My hometown is in Phnom Sarakham, Chachoengsao. There were many woods around my house, and I loved climbing trees and reading comic books indoors.
That sounds like a great childhood. One time, my friends and I got lost in the forest and had to call adults for help. It was scary then, but now it is a funny memory.
Hearing your stories reminds me of my village. There are three small local shops on the same street corner where older people gather and talk.
Speaking of local things, the food in my hometown is the best. I love Gui Pak Mo and Khanom Gui Chai. We have been talking about our hometowns for quite a while now, and our neighborhoods have been changing over the years. New stores have been opening, but the memories are still special.
Exactly. We hope our story inspire you to appreciate your own hometowns and notice how they have been changing around you too. Thank you very much.